Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy DuckyTheGamer back again with another video. Now today we are back on mobile because Epic Games has just dropped an absolute bomb of information on us for the mobile community. A good bunch of information that I'm going to be going over for you guys today regarding a new series of mobile events that they are going to be launching starting this week in just a few days. Actually, a $50,000 Fortnite mobile tournament series. So as always, I'm going to give you guys the rundown of the information, when it's happening, what devices you could play on it, and a few tips and tricks on how you guys can place in this event because it's super interesting and it's never been done like this before. As always, before hopping into the video, if you guys end up enjoying today's video or you learned something, it would mean a lot if you guys could drop a like on today's video. And if you're new, drop a sub would also greatly help moving forward. And last but not least, I mean, guys, come on, season 6 here. I know I'm playing season 3 iOS, but it's just super fun. It's super easy. So, you know, if you guys want to support me in the Fortnite item shop, code Ducky is always greatly appreciated if you guys end up purchasing anything with my code in the item shop. Now today, seemingly out of nowhere, Fortnite just dropped the bomb of the news that Fortnite Mobile this week and next week are going to be getting a series of competitive mobile events. They're naming it the Mobile Monday series. I'm pretty sure that naming scheme has been used before in like other tournaments, or maybe not like an official Epic Games tournament, but it is really interesting for them to be launching a Mobile Monday competitive series. So it's going to be happening this week on Monday the 22nd for both NA East, NA West, and then next week on the 29th of March, NA East and NA West. So this tournament is only an NA tournament, which I'm going to be touching on later in the video as to why I think only the North American regions are getting specific tournaments for this. Obviously, if you guys play in Europe or you live in Europe or any other region, you're still allowed to play in these tournaments. Unfortunately, you're going to have to compete in either one of the NA East or the NA West regions to try to compete for money. So I know personally a lot of EU players on the timeline today on Twitter have been talking about how they're going to be playing in the cup today, which like I said is completely fine. It's completely legal, but it is going to be really interesting to see how it all plays out. And what is this guy doing? Where are you going, buddy? Oh God. But anyways, NA East only, or NA East, NA West only tournament. Pretty sure it's 6 to 9 o'clock for NA East and then 6 to 9 o'clock Pacific time for those tournaments. Just check it for your local times, guys. You know, it's going to vary for everyone. Now, unfortunately, this tournament is not going to be playable on iOS. It is going to be an Android specific tournament, and you guys might be wondering, why is this the case? So one, because iOS is in season 3, Epic Games, there is absolutely no way they would ever host an Epic sponsored tournament. Like, this is not a third-party tournament. This is not being hosted by any third-party organizer. This is in the Fortnite competitive app, or the Fortnite compete tab. So they would not be hosting an iOS tournament in app, at least right now, for this big of a prize pool, with season 6 being just launched. And oh my gosh, my aim is so bad, bro. So that means all iOS players are unfortunately not going to be able to participate in this tournament, but there's a reason for that as well as the season 6 thing. It is because Samsung is going to be sponsoring this tournament. This tournament is being hosted in conjunction with Samsung. They're actually awarding over 20 Tab S7s every single week to winners. So basically on screen, I'm gonna go and put down the prizing breakdown. So anyone who gets top 10 in either NA East or NA West is going to be taking home a brand new Samsung Galaxy Tab S7, which is already a $700 device. So, you know, if you get first place in this tournament, I think it's something along the lines of like $650 for NA East and then $450 for NA West. So you'd be making over $1,000 just by placing in this tournament. Obviously getting the prize money, and then if you want to sell the tab, you can sell it. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. And then since anyone who comes in top 10 is probably already going to have a Tab S7, just because right now the only competitive scene could basically contain to people who play on Tab S7s, they're probably going to sell it anyways. So it's an Android only tournament for, like I said, the specifics. It's season 6 and it just came out, and season 3 is iOS, and there's just not, it's not compatible, and this is not going to happen, especially cross-platform between iOS and Android. And then also because it's being sponsored by Samsung and they are handing out these devices for the winners, and I'm pretty sure helping sponsor the prize pool, that is probably what's going down. So I can't be mad at all, and I'm actually really happy this tournament is happening in the first place, because normally I don't think we've ever had these specific tournaments. I think OnePlus has done a tournament like this before, but like not on this scale. Over 75 people on NA East get money and 35 people get money on NA West. It is insane. There's over 110 prizes being given out each week for placement. And other than solo platform cash cups, I don't think anything to this size has ever been hosted on mobile. So huge shout out to Samsung and Epic Games for putting this together. I know with iOS, you know, the mobile community is a bit heated, and we really just want to play iOS and get things back to the way they used to be. But until the court case wraps up in May, we are going to be stuck. Not stuck, but we are only going to be able to play play competitive on Android. So huge thank you to Epic Games for, hosting this tournament. It would be really easy to just hate on it for not being iOS, but they didn't have to do this at all. And especially Samsung putting up these prizes. Well, it's a pretty juicy tournament considering literally you get $200 for getting 75th place in this tournament. Now, some more details about the tournament. It's going to be a solo only tournament, meaning you just drop in like a solo. It's basically a solo cash cup, but way more people place. So it is nice in that regards that, since it's such short notice, you don't have to worry about getting a duo or a trio together. You just drop in 10 games. It's on the new chapter 2 season 6 map for Fortnite since it is Android. And yeah, you play your 10 games. It's basically just a normal tournament. The placing with the format, I'm going to put it on screen right now. It is incredibly placement heavy. So I talked about in the beginning of the video, giving you guys some tips and tricks on how you can end up having a better chance of placing. And because the eliminations are worth 1 point and getting a win is worth 30 points, I'm just looking at it right now. If you get top 10, you get 13 points. If you get 13 elims, you get 13 points. So it is an incredibly placement heavy tournament. I am probably just gonna be camping. I'm probably gonna box up, gonna land crazy far away, not even worry about my loot, and then just box up and camp. The end games, because of the placement system, are probably gonna be stacked. I know Android players who either play on controller or are super confident and super good. I could see some of these guys definitely just W king these lobbies. But if you want to play the safer route, if you're in a East, I do still think there is a good possibility you can make some cash by simply just playing a placement and being really strategic with your rotates and really strategic as to where you drop in the new season 6 map. So that's my tips on how you can go away from this tournament with some extra cash. I don't think you're going to be getting first place by playing placement. Definitely whoever is the best W keyer in this tournament combined with just winning a bunch of games. Probably Pablo. I made some videos with him before. He's probably just going to win it on NA East. And speaking of NA East, like I said, this tournament is NA regions only, which I have a theory as to why they would do that. If I were to guess, I would assume Fortnite Mobile and NA at least. It's probably around 70-30, 70% being iOS in terms of the competitive scene. Or in terms of the competitive scene, iOS is 100%. People never place on Android devices. And so I'm pretty sure Epic Games and Samsung, at least is my theory, they want to try to capture more of the NA region and get more people playing on the tablets. It's just my thought. Also, at the end of the day, I know some content creators are being sponsored by Samsung and they're playing in this tournament because of them. So I don't think there's any European content creators who are working with Samsung. And, there's really no reason to have any sort of EU cup if no one's going to stream it. If no one streams or plays the cups, the reason FNCS and most of these Fortnite tournaments end up being really big and really popular is because people stream them and there's broadcast. So if no one ends up streaming any of these games or any of the tournament, then ultimately for Samsung, it's a lot larger of an L. So I'm going to make content. A lot of the content creators are NA. So really, they're just going to get, I think, more bang for their buck by hosting an NA tournament. Oh, let me get some beams. Let me get some beams. Let me get some beams. Just kidding, not the beams. And I want to clarify, these are all speculations. This is not guaranteed at all, but it is confirmed. It is only NA regions, but they did not confirm as to why it's only NA regions. And Scotty, my man, you just got your butt handed to you. I am sorry. So that is the new Mobile Monday series hosted with Epic Games and Samsung. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it a bunch. I'm going to be playing in both weeks, NA East and then maybe NA West this second week as well, just to test it out, just to test out the water, see what we got popping. So to clarify once again, it is happening on Monday, the 22nd, Monday, the 29th, North American only regions, NA East, NA West. But if you are Europe, India, Asia, any other region can still participate. You just have to play on one of those servers, one of those tournaments. Also, it is going to be an Android only tournament. Android phones, tablets, anything Android operating system with new season 6 going to be able to play this tournament. And then last but not least, crazy stack prize pool, upwards of $50,000 being given away each and every single week, which is insane. Plus like 20K in tablets alone, which is really awesome. So that is the beef of the tournament. That's the juice. That's what you guys need to know regarding the new Mobile Mondays tournament. I've been spending way too much time on PC, way too much time on Minecraft. Oh, I actually almost died. I'm not even kidding. No, that's my kill. No, that was my kill. Who took that? Who took that? Who took that? Yeah, nice little bush camper took it. That just took my kill. That was just playing on iOS still. Woo! What? What? No. Oh my god, he just found another bush, bro. He just found another bush. I would honestly let you win, but I can't be asked. to let a bush camper win. There's just no chance. What? What? My guy, what's going on? Well, anyways, hopefully you guys end up enjoying today's video. Obviously, playing iOS is not a good way to practice, but I just wanted to get a little easy video for you guys, let you guys know everything you need to know about the tournament. Obviously, I'm going to be practicing over the next days, seeing if I can take home at least like 200 bucks. It's been a long time since I've had any sort of earnings on mobile, so this is definitely the event where your boy can maybe come home with some guaps. As always, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It's been your boy, DuckyTheGamer, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.